Hello y'all, we are back. So unfortunately I ended up restarting my computer because I felt like there was a lag on the last stream. Um, but we're back. Hopefully it's not gonna be lagging or anything. Um, I'm not really and it could have been my phone being weird. But let me get it up and ready for you. But yes, we are playing more of the Quarry today. There's gonna be a lot of backstory. Um, it's definitely still interesting. It's just it can possibly be long from what I remember. I mean not too long. You know what I mean? But okay, maybe that's what's going on. I think that's why there was lag because this was still possibly downloading. There's a game, Siren Head, that I was downloading that might have not been paused. So, whoops. I'm just loading the game here. And I got out of the game, so I'm not sure where it left us out of, because we played about 5 minutes in it. Whoops. So we shall see what it does. But I do like playing this and stuff. It's nice. I'm wondering where it left off, because then it's going to determine on whether or not I keep my last stream on there. I'll probably just keep it, because it left off exactly where we left off.
Oh, well, why are we going to Hackett's Quarry last night?
Max and I are camp counselors.
Oh, bullshit. Counselors aren't due until today.
I told you, we drove up and got there early. We figured we'd just go to camp.
Why didn't you go to the motel like I told you?
Because we were, like, way closer to the camp, and we're broke.
He's like, sure, yeah, no. Actually, no. God damn.
Okay, Sheriff Hackett. Wait, Hackett? Like, Chris Hackett?
Don't change the subject.
What the fuck is going on here, man?
You have no idea what's going on here. Not a goddamn clue. You just stepped in some grade A double prime, go ahead and kill yourself cosmic type shit, young lady. And your only option is to buckle the fuck up and do what I say. Do you understand?
Please. Will you just stop trying to intimidate me and tell me what the fuck is going on?
It doesn't seem like it's lagging anymore, so that's good. I probably didn't have to start over, but...
Is Max alive? I feel like I'm going crazy.
Listen here, Mr. Hackett, Sheriff. I think the sheriff needs to people around here need to use their words just a little bit more.
Let's go.
Like, what in the literal pickle was that?
Hey.
Max is alive, but half naked.
You asshole! You want to tell us what the fuck's going on?
Max!
There's a lot of cussing, bro.
Me.
Sheriff, can you just be like, can you like tell us what's going on? Thanks.
Max! Are you okay?
Yeah.
Not the one piano note
I mean,
while zooming into Max.
I'm kind of all mixed up, but more or less intact, I think. Laura?
Yeah?
Like, why
Why
couldn't
am I
the...
naked?
What?
Why am I naked?
I mean, after we got attacked, the next thing I know, I'm waking up in a jail cell and you're gone, and now you're back again, and I'm super naked, and there's blood and stuff
Super
everywhere.
naked could be a superhero.
I mean, what the fuck happened?
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I did that on purpose so we can see Laura bloodstained. But why did the cop like not like why words are so hard. Why sorry. I saw my keyboard, the letters are like the font is like a little bit different than like a standard keyboard, and the T looks like the Tesla symbol, right? The Tesla symbol also looks like an IUD. So I laughed. But why is it that if the cop put them in there, right? Why didn't he like clean them up? You know what I mean? Anyways, that is what I've been trying to say for 2 minutes.
Yeah,
I'm
so our host was
disappointed,
very
hello.
keen on getting me to confess, but I honestly couldn't tell you what I was meant to be owning up to.
Jesus. What he used to try to get you to talk? The pincher, the blade? 3-hole punch?
No, he wasn't torturing me.
Who does this guy think he is?
Well, Sheriff of North Kill, apparently.
I was about to say, I'm like,
North Kill?
cop.
Yeah. Max,
What?
did you even look at the map? Hackett's Quarry in North Kill, that's the town.
Oh.
Yeah, but like, why would they name it North
And it
Kill?
gets better. I gotta look at his name badge
Jesse. My bestie. So I don't know if Jesse saw any of it. We are going to more of a backstory because we just met Laura
Get dressed.
What's he giving you?
in the
Not gonna
cop.
be the guest of honor at
put-
Fashion Week, I'll tell you that much.
Hey,
Oh god.
did I say you could
Sure.
talk to each other?
I mean, the last episode was only like 20 minutes. Basically, I'm trying to remember how much you saw. Like, we were on the way into the pool building because we were trying to see, like, who got shot. And this girl was in the pool, like, killed. Like, shot and killed and, like, fell into the pool. Yes, Jacob got shot. He is dead. Rip. Emma also got killed, but by actual accident. So the girl that was in the pool that was dead, by like a gunshot, she is one of the Hackett's, daughters. One of yeah. Rip F-boy. Now, do you mean that as in like darn, or do you mean that as in like he is a fuckboy? Because Jacob kind of was. So yeah, Emma's vlogging, but she died. And then, so we go into the pool house. Oh my god, he is Jesse. Jesse, I think you missed it. Like, probably one of the most important parts was Rip Fuckboy. Trying to remember. You missed kind of an important part. You can always go back and look at it. But I don't know if you like heard the Morbius Marvel memes from last year where people are like, he's morbing out. Well, that is what Nick did. Nick was being very aggressive towards Abby and threw her far against the wall. And he was all like, hey, hey. And then he morbed the fuck out, okay? And he his skin basically exploded off of him. Yes, Jesse, you missed a lot, I guess, within like 20 minutes. And this was the last episode. And so as Abby, I didn't want to accidentally kill Abby. Yes, yes, Jesse. So as Abby, I had the shotgun and decided to shoot him because I think that is what you're kind of supposed to do, because if you don't, he's gonna literally rip your head off. So by shooting him, he was like, ah, what the heck? And then he like ran off out of the window. It's so funny explaining all that. But and then Abby, of course, everyone's traumatized, but Abby's like traumatized, and Abby's like, I killed him. And then Dylan was like, I think it was Dylan, he was like, I don't think, or Caitlin was like, I don't think you killed him, because if someone was dead, they wouldn't like run and jump out the window, you know? So, and then we met Laura, and she was one of the people that was supposed to be there at the camp, but like the campers people, whatever. Yeah, so now we're here. We're at the backstory part of Laura and Max. So then what you just missed in like 5 minutes, I had to kind of like restart the stream, but it's also in my like last 5-minute stream. Basically, also I can't multitask, so I can't do this and do this at the same time. Plus if they're talking, I don't want to like talk over them. But basically the cop put us, Max and Laura, in jail, but they're in like separate jail cells. And while Laura was like waking up from it, because the cop like early on in the start of like the game, yeah, was I guess like shot something, injected her with a shot, and like so she like passed out. So she was like waking up in the jail cell. However, I was just talking about is that like she's all my bad. She's all like bloody. Like why couldn't the cop like clean her up? You know what I mean? And while we're like still coming to our consciousness, we like hear and see this like blood explosion like on this wall, and we don't know what it is. And then the cop was like interrogating us, asking us questions, but he was like, no, I ask, you answer, name. And I'm like, whoa, that's rude, but I'll give you my name. And now we're back in the jail cell, so this is where we are. Max and I are talking, and Max is like, I'm super naked, and I didn't know that was like a superhero. Okay, so I'm gonna be a sarcastic.
I wasn't aware we needed your permission, Detective Dick Whippet.
Yeah, it's a free country, Officer Oat. For brains. Shit.
And we learned that Sheriff is Sheriff Hackett as well, so.
All right, buddy. Hands through the bars. Come on. Your turn. Let's go.
I'm not going anywhere. We can talk right here.
Come on.
Hey!
Let's
Get
go.
the fuck off!
Come on. Move. Good boy.
Not the good boy.
Hey! Stop struggling.
I'm not even gonna say anything.
Laura. What the hell did you do to her?
Shut up.
Every time this officer says shut up, he goes, shit it.
Okay. Think, Laura, think. There's gotta be something in here you can use.
So we're very glossy, by the way.
While the town of North Kill lay there sleeping, the hag in the woods started weeping. As the bodies decay, the wolves hunt their prey, and the sheriff continues his creeping.
Wait, Jesse, what did you say? I guess I missed one. There's a question mark next to one that I missed. I missed another one. What the heck?
What's this?
It's Brick in a Wall by Plankfoot.
Not a chance. I need some sort of lever. That could work. Yeah, this ought to do it. Yes.
Watch it, man. I bruise easily.
Give me a break.
Give me a break.
Hey, the second we get out of here, you're toast, motherfucker.
Sure. Second you get out.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Does this mean you don't like toast?
What the fuck is that supposed to mean, asshole? Hey, you can't just leave us in here!
Hey! Come back!
The freaking country music again, y'all.
Fuck! Son of a binky bonky.
I forgot about that. Son of a binky bunky, y'all. That's something I would do though. Like I would accidentally. As
Are you okay?
It's just a foot. It'll heal.
I meant the interrogation.
Oh. Yeah. Can't break old Max. Many have tried, many have failed.
I'm being serious, Max.
He just asked a lot of questions. A lot of weirdly specific questions about us and where we were going and why and how I was feeling this morning, and I don't know. Nothing I said made him seem any less annoyed.
He asked how you were feeling?
Yeah. Why, he didn't ask you?
No.
Huh.
did not ask me.
Rude.
Rude for sure.
Oh, hey, did you get a look at his name badge?
You mean it's not really Detective Dick Whippet?
It is not.
It's Hackett. Sheriff Hackett. You think he's related to Chris Hackett?
Oh my God, like the Chris Hackett?
Yeah.
Who's the Chris Hackett?
Oh my goodness.
As in camp leader Mr. Hackett of Hackett's Quarry, remember?
Man, last night feels like a lifetime ago. The fuck does that mean, though? You know? Where we set up?
Maybe it's some kind of crazy camp counselor kidnapping ring.
That's... I mean... What?
I don't think it's like a setup per se.
Well, I guess Sheriff Hackett's not exactly acting like a typical kidnapper, but
I mean, he's still
he's
technically...
not acting like a typical cop either.
Yeah.
Well, how do you know how kidnappers act?
I'm just trying to get us out of here, and I can't get us out of here until I have some clue of why the fuck we're in here.
I don't know. What if we can't make sense of it?
What? Well, we have to.
Sometimes things just don't make sense. What then?
I can agree.
We're just stuck in a backwater jail cell for the rest of our lives?
This isn't forever, Max. You can't just hold us here forever.
You didn't seem too convinced of that.
You gotta stay positive. You can't think like that.
Why not? Might as well just accept it, right?
No, fuck that. Think about the rest of the summer, Max. And school? I mean, I've been dreaming about becoming a vet since I was 5 years old. I'm not gonna let this fleabag fuckface stop me. First, we're gonna get the hell out of this mess and enjoy the rest of summer, and then college. I mean, we're gonna freaking crush it at orientation. We gotta get all our classes down.
Laura.
Did you look at all the options, by the way? I mean, it's a lot easier for me because I just need the classes that'll let me major in veterinary sciences.
Laura.
You're undecided, so you have to make sure you get a really good balance of
Laura.
everything.
Stop.
Why?
Why?
I didn't get in.
What?
I got rejected from the wait list.
Why didn't you tell me?
I was embarrassed.
But your grades were good and you wrote a great essay?
Yeah, apparently not good enough.
Fuck.
By the way, that's the thing that we could have
You've been
snooped at
making
in the
plans,
beginning.
Max, what the fuck?
I don't know. What do you want me to say?
I'm sorry, Max. This really sucks.
Hey, it's not the worst thing to happen this summer.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm sorry.
Cool,
I
cool.
shouldn't have kept it from you.
Cool, cool.
You know you can talk to me about anything, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
So now that we
Okay,
got
let's
that
just
out of the
focus on
air,
getting out of here for now.
which one's
Great,
better,
sign
Shark
me
1 or
up.
Shark 2?
We need to go over it from the beginning.
Like from when we left home?
Like from when we ran into the cop.
So after we
I'm
ran
about to
into
get very bisexual here. Hold on.
whatever we ran into?
Yeah. Actually, yeah, that's when shit started getting weird.
The dude acted super weird when we said we almost hit an animal. You remember that? It was like he already knew or something.
Yeah. Yeah, that was really sketchy.
What if he's not even a real cop?
Well, he's gotta be dirty, but... I mean, I think he's a real cop. We're in a police station.
I mean, yeah, but there's like... nobody else around.
Yeah, that is concerning.
Especially the whole Hackett thing. Let's
Hackett,
just go with the
Hackett.
idea that they're both in on it.
Okay.
So we're supposed to meet Chris Hackett at the camp, and instead, there's nobody there, and we get attacked by
Something.
something, and then the cop shows up.
That part's all fuzzy for me. Like, I remember the steps and a smell like wet fur and a dog collar with the name Ian on it.
Ian?
Ian.
I don't think it was a dog that attacked us. Whatever it was big. Like, person-sized big.
Yeah, it really did a number on you. Like, I'm surprised you're not more messed up. Like I vividly remember the thing's teeth ripping into you.
That's true, that's true.
What is messed up about that is, Laura, I don't have a scratch on me.
And that's weird.
What?
And that's kind of what
Hey,
happened to Nick.
Okay, so weird question. Do you remember before we got lost?
You got lost?
Well, yeah, but before that, I was all like, whoa, look at the moon. It's so big, so cool to see a full moon in the middle of the woods. And you were all like, yeah, no shit, Max, it happens once a month.
Yeah, so?
Right, so, you know, full moon.
Yeah.
What if,
Okay. No. Stop.
I'm just saying, you know, maybe there's a slight chance it was a werewolf.
How did you get to that? Like, how did you
Are you
get...
out of your...
Goddamn mine? Werewolves? Seriously? What?
But how did you get to that
What?
so
what's
quickly?
So funny?
I said literally the exact same thing.
You know what I mean?
Okay. Do you got anything better? I mean, like zombies, aliens, time hopping Draculas.
Ryan, shut the fuck up.
Ryan, right?
Yeah.
You want answers? I've got answers. Interrupt me again, you're on your own.
Whatever.
Would it really be so crazy? With all the shit that we've been seeing with Nick? With the thing on the roof? Okay, it would really start to explain a lot of stuff.
Dylan.
I'm just trying to keep an open mind, okay? This is like your ghost stories. How is this so different from your ghost stories?
Those are just campfire stories. Like, there has to be a rational explanation for everything, for all of this.
Okay, you were not talking so rational when you separated my hand from the rest of my body.
You told me to.
And if it's bite with which you're faced, cleave limb from torso with great haste.
What?
You did the right thing.
See? She's got a whole poem about it.
There's more to all this than you think. Just let me finish, then you can decide for yourself if you believe me or not. I don't care.
She showed
But I think
her.
you should
She
hear all of
showed him her eye. So we're back to the backstory. Back to the back.
The next few weeks were long. The cop kept us fed and let us take showers, but aside from that, we barely saw him. Max and I, we talked a lot. As much as we could about what happened that night.
And Max keeps
It
doing
was like trading
push-ups.
conspiracy theories. We talked about the cop, the camp, the accident, the woods, the thing in the basement, what happened to Max. We just kept going over it all again and again, and nothing was making sense. All we knew is that we needed to get out of there. I can't take this anymore.
It's not that bad. They're probably in the same crap at camp.
No, I can't take being in here anymore.
Oh,
Understood.
yeah, well, that part's pretty tough.
We've got to do something. We've got to get out of here. We need a plan.
We keep saying that, but it's been weeks, so, you know, let me know if you have one.
That's really not very helpful, Max.
You are forgetting something.
What?
Just the ETBT tiny detail that I may or may not be a fucking werewolf, Laura.
Keep it down.
So what? What can we do, really? We run off into the sunset only to be stopped when I turn into a nasty-ass monster and kill you and eat you, and then I run off alone into the sunset with little bits of you stuck in my teeth?
Okay, stop. Just one problem at a time. All right, we don't even know if that's what's really going on, and we won't until we get the hell out of here.
Okay. Well, it seems to me that we only have two real options. We can play nice and try to get this guy on our side,
What, so he'll let us go?
or we try to catch him off guard and make our escape.
I don't know.
Okay, so let's say we get on his good side. What then? Brunch and mimosas every Sunday till he sees the error of his ways?
Yeah, I was being rhetorical. The dude doesn't have a good side to get on. I mean, he don't even talk to us half the time.
I don't know, I think we could crack him.
Laura, I think he's just biding his time until he can figure out a way to get rid of us. Permanently.
This is what's so tricky. I don't know.
I think we should try. I mean, if he was gonna kill us, we'd be dead by now.
So what's he waiting for?
Look, if this doesn't work, we try to escape. Deal?
That's a good deal.
Yeah. Deal.
Now I want to know what he's been feeding.
All right, how are we supposed to get this guy to like us if he won't even talk to us?
I don't know. I mean, he's gotta have a weak spot, like something we can use. It's not like we don't have time to figure it out.
Yeah. Okay. Hey! T-Money! Can I call you T-Money?
Why?
Yeah, maybe don't be that much.
You can call me
Of like
Officer
a-
Hackett.
Hey.
Hackett? Like as in Hackett's Quarry?
What's it to you?
What's it to you?
Just interested is all. Feel like we hardly know you.
Well, let's keep it that way, okay?
Oh, come on, T-Money, lighten up, man. No reason we can't be buds, right?
I can think of 7.
What are those 7 reasons? I really want to do this one. I really want to ask. What are the 7 reasons?
Really? 7?
Failure to comply, trespassing, dangerous driving, breaking and entering, resisting arrest, endangering local wildlife. And you keep calling me names.
Yeah, but aside from all that,
Okay.
But aside
Look.
from all that.
there's no reason why we can't change things. Why does it all have to be so ugly all the time?
That's true though.
Oh. I see what you're doing. Well, it's not gonna work. You think we're just gonna be besties, and I'm gonna let you walk right out of here. Not gonna happen.
Asshole!
Max! We know what's going on. We know Max is a werewolf.
Right there, it reminds me of the Grinch when, in the very beginning, when he's about to wrap Cindy Lou Who in wrapping paper, and she's like, something, basically like, thank you for saving me, and he's like, you know what I mean?
Moon's in a few days, right? What then?
No, ma'am. You don't know the half of it. I said,
I feel like my earrings
take
are distracting.
your fucking clothes off.
Fuck off!
What the
back!
literal
Max,
fuck?
what's going on? Get the fuck away from him!
Be nicer, you little fucking weirdo.
Come here.
Get off of me!
Shut up.
Stop saying shut up like that.
Have a seat.
Get it.
Quit squirming. Said you want to be a vet, right? Call us an internship.
Let me go!
You're not gonna believe it until you see it for yourself.
Just fucking fucking ask next time then, dude. Jeez.
I agree.
Don't get too close.
T, come in. What's your position? Over.
Mm-hmm. Just wrapping things up here.
Oh, this is so hard. I want to, but I just
Down
don't think
to
it's a good
20.
idea.
Over.
What's gonna happen?
Well, I'll tell you. It's not going to be pretty. But don't worry. I'll be back at dawn.
You're really gonna leave me here?
You'll be fine. Just don't get too close.
Like, if you're so worried about it, officer, like, maybe tell them a little bit more information of how to be safe about it. You know what I mean? Like, in this circumstance, Max is sounding like he's had some just bad stuff, you know? Bad burrito. He's got a lot of veins. I want to be both, but
Matt, to observe you.
why do you need to observe? I mean, I understand that.
Is this fucking close enough for you, bitch?
The fucking dog noises. Okay, so Jesse, I'm trying to remember which part. I think you possibly were disappearing with good conversation. So Max and Laura were in separate jail cells. And but they were like trying to like think back as to, yeah, so it's just Max and Laura, but in separate jail cells. And for some reason the cop is keeping them there. So they're like trying, like Max and Laura are trying to figure out like what is going on. Is the officer like a kidnapper? And they're like, I don't know. And they were saying like they were trying to think back on like day one, so like when they arrived to the camp that night, whenever they ran into the cop and stuff. And so they were like, we're not sure if we hit an animal, and Max was like, you know how Jesse, we're at a good part 2, so you're about to see something wild. I'm trying to like speed this up too though. Basically, Max for some reason was like, remember how I said the moon looks like really big, really bright, and it's full moon and it happens once a month? And Laura's like, girl, what are you saying? No. And Max is like, maybe it was a werewolf. I don't know how he got to that point, especially so quick. You know what I mean? And then still time went by, like, days, weeks and stuff, and the officer was, still feeding them, but still keeping them in the jail cells. At least they're cleaned up now. And, but the officer still is not really budging. However, Laura's wondering, whether or not to, like, try to escape, or, like, before trying to escape, we decided to maybe be more compliant with the officer and try to get on his good side. It's still not working. So the officer handcuffed Laura to, like, a pipe sitting in front of Max's jail cell to see what is going to happen, and that the officer will be back dawn. And Max is acting like a cat with a hairball and is very veiny, and he doesn't feel good.
Okay, what's going on? Max.
And there we go. This is what is happening. And then she got.
No.
I'm sorry, that would hurt like a bitch. Ooh, this song. She was running like. Fuck!
So much for depth perception.
I feel like if I had scratches on me like that, even though I cleaned it up, I feel like that scratch right there would be like still bloody. You know what I mean?
Let's see what that bastard cop's hiding.
Jump scare! Okay, so what's funny is, can't we like technically escape now? You know what I mean? Is there anything in here? We're gonna have to be really thorough right now, so this might take a little bit, y'all. Does anyone need a shower? Alright, so we're getting into the thick of it. I feel like going upstairs first, but I don't know.
Locked. Figures. But I guess I can't leave Max. Better keep snooping, or I could go back to my cell and wait, I guess. That means he was born in 1965.
Ugh. You're a good boy. See, I didn't think that said Travis. I thought that said Frankie, and I was like, who the hell is Frankie? Y'all, earlier, I had DiGiorno, and I was trying to think of a funny thing to say and be like, it's not delivery, it's DiGiorno, but I kept forgetting, like, what the phrase was, and I was like, it's not DiGiorno, it's DiGiorno, it's not delivery, and I'm like, no. I hope I'm not lagging, but I probably am. I guess just let me know if I am.
Whoever was wearing this can't be doing too well.
So there was a fire damage on a sheriff badge. Let me make sure that it's not doing anything.
I need to lie down.
Okay. Girl, you definitely need to lay down. Anything else in here? Okay, sorry. Maybe we can walk just a little bit faster. Like, why would there just be
This must be what he used to knock me out.
open needles? Like, you know what I mean? Like, why would there be
I can
open
hide this
needles?
in myself.
It's funny because his birthday is the same
July
birth.
7th.
My birthday's July 7th. So time to go downstairs, I think. Don't be suspicious. I'm gonna read what it says, kind of. It has come to my attention that you recently released an episode of your podcast about Hawkins Quarry. Mystery of a Ghost in the Woods. Preposterous. No such thing exists. Okay. Weird that you're being weird about it. Apparently Hackett's Quarry has concerns that these stories, apparently that they're bland, could be detrimental to their business, including Hackett's Quarry. So do you guys have other businesses? To be safe and fun environment for children. And they asked us to take down that episode and then to not release any further info. They're like, we wouldn't be against seeking legal action. That's funny. So it's Travis of the sheriff, the sheriff Travis that asked. I didn't mean to do that. Okay.
I have exhausted this and myself. I need to sleep.
Girl, we ain't done yet. You can pass out. You don't have to do any of this, okay? I'm stuck.
Hello?
Weird, right?
Not so much a hint as a slap in the face.
My birthday! Like, why wouldn't you be more secretive?
Fuck yeah.
Hunters who went in search of answers and fell victim.
So it's that episode of the podcast with the mysteries
To the
of
mercy of the hag of Hackett's
Hackett's
Quarry, never to be seen again.
Like us. Except for the fell victim to the mercy of the blah 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 part.
We're more like ghost investigators.
Spectre sleuths?
Sure.
So, what happened next?
Well, According to reports from the local paper, the North Kill Gazette, some hay bales caught fire during the opening night, and that spread pretty quickly. Before they knew it, the whole place was up in smoke, including the show's leading lady and her alleged baby boy.
Hmm. See, I didn't jump, but my heart paused or like went like I went like it's like my heart took like a slight screenshot. So there's nothing else you couldn't have like looked a little bit more? I don't think there's anything else in here. Okay, there is. I mean, I thought there was, but not really. Riksha goes up in flames, missing
Anne
hikers.
Radcliffe and Edward Benson. Wonder who they are.
Four months on hikers, still missing cats, missing dogs. That doesn't sound good. I don't know if there's anything else to explore over here, but we can try.
What's he hiding?
I thought that said the carrot. My phone's acting up. I'm sorry. My gosh, my phone hates me so. Okay. I don't think there's anything else to look at down here. So I'll probably just go back. I don't think there's anything else. I think they gave you that option just in case you don't find the like shot, the injecting shot, to like do something about it before you go to sleep. So.
You want to tell me what happened?
And then
Could
he's
ask
all
you the
bloody.
same thing.
Why didn't you run?
I would, but I'm gonna say that.
I won't leave Max.
This doesn't mean I trust you.
I don't care.
Sorry guys, I accidentally moved
just
my
wanna
computer.
help him.
Turn around, hands against the wall.
Seriously?
I am too tired to argue.
Me too.
Plus,
Happy?
if we didn't put it up too, like if we didn't put it up and hide the
Brew some coffee.
hide the shot, like you would find it in her pants, and then you know what I mean, would find out. We got that country music back, y'all.
What's this?
He's like,
An
here,
education.
be an iPad kid.
Watch.
So it's July 24th, day 29. Why would you put your back against it?
Nice job cleaning up. The eye. I mean,
Well, that's nice. Why the fuck are you drinking? You said coffee. You
It's harder when they
said
make out
coffee.
in the textbooks. Especially when nobody's helping you.
you're the doctor.
Animal doctor. And no, I'm not. And I probably never will be. Stuck in here forever.
You know, just because you know doesn't mean you know. You know?
No, I don't know what you mean. You know.
Uh,
It's like that one Friends
What?
episode. Exactly. What?
I'm not. This isn't what it seems to be.
you're gonna have to be more specific.
You and Max are in just as much trouble as I am. My family? We didn't mean to hurt anybody. We're just trying to survive like everybody else. Do you understand?
I don't know.
Not really.
We're gonna end this thing once and for all.
Who's we?
We?
Yeah.
So, how is your family involved?
My family is down at the bottom of a well.
What?
You're not making much sense.
Family is the most important thing in the world. But if your whole family, you know, like every last one of them decided to jump down the bottom of a well and they're all just hanging on the end of a rope, how can one person be expected to pull them all back out? You can't.
It sounds like you have family problems.
So you pull on that rope and you're just gonna fall right down to the bottom of the well with the rest of them. And what's the point of that?
Right, so
I keep feeling like I have fuzz on my nose.
you're the one at the top of the well with the rope? And
Yes. I thought that was obvious.
yeah, okay, yeah, I got it.
Just forget it.
Sure, Jan.
Let's see how smart you really are.
What is this?
Information.
And what did you show Max?
What does it mean?
Read it.
When full the moon above shines first, the beast internal shall outward burst. One by one leads lambs to slaughter. It stalks your breath, but shuns clear water. And should you yourself be cursed, armed with silver and the first, when moon is full before its wane, rend the beast that cursed you slain. No longer shall you face your blight, or fear the dread of full moon's light.
Yeah. Keep reading.
I'm not gonna take gun because he's actually opening up to us right now. Maybe we'll get more answers.
And if it's a bite with which you're faced, cleave limb from torso with great haste. Perchance you'll save your cursed soul before infection takes its
Cursed? You
toll.
could have just said cursed.
Starting to get the picture.
It's not a lot to go on. And frankly, it's shit. Why did they have to make it rhyme?
I don't know. But it's all we have to go on.
Kill the werewolf that bit you and you'll be cured. It has to be silver, has to be full moon. Seems pretty straightforward to me.
Okay.
If you can kill the werewolf, and that's a big if.
I just want to cure Max.
It's not as straightforward as you think.
It's like, why can't I ask both? Why can't I ask both?
So wait, if Max got me in the eye, doesn't that mean I'm infected now too?
No. Scratches don't do it. Only bites.
Are you sure about that?
Pretty sure.
Are you sure about that?
So what's the plan?
Well, that's from hoping you'll come in.
Me?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, do
Because your
it.
studies.
Because of your studies.
I haven't even started.
It's just funny. He's like, yeah.
Well, you're the best option I got. I've been hunting this damn white wolf under the full moon so long I start to think it doesn't exist, you know? Maybe it doesn't matter, because maybe there's another way. Whatever you believe, there's got to be some science. And you do science. Seen enough?
Let's go, Super Mario. Super naked Super Mario. Max.
I don't think I'd believe a word he just said if I hadn't seen that.
I believe him.
You can't tell me you really trust that guy now.
I
I
didn't say
apologize if you
that.
can
I said
hear
I believe him
my
about
family talking
the
downstairs.
werewolf stuff, not the science bit. I don't know what he wants.
He's a dirty lying kidnapping cop, Laura. We should be careful of anything that fucker says.
I mean, he sucks, but like, he did just open up to you.
Well,
weirdly. Very weirdly, though.
Fuck him.
He might have been
He's
drunk.
had his chance to fix this. We're getting out of here and we're gonna fix it on our own.
Hey, Laura,
Yeah?
I saw what happened. What I did to your eye.
Yeah.
Is it bad?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I'm so sorry.
It wasn't you. I know it wasn't you.
I know. But it was.
We're gonna fix you, Max. I promise.
I mean, it wasn't you, but...
I promise.
I said, let me in there. Chris, I know they're in there. Who? The counselors that didn't show up. How'd you find out? Bobby told me.
Said you scrapped an abandoned car. A while back, I worked out the rest.
Bros being bros.
Why?
Well, why'd you think, Chris?
What'd you think?
Travis.
They're still here. That's fucked up. Fucking bit one of them, Chris. What was I supposed to do? What was that?
I'm not gonna catch it. He needs to hear that I'm there.
Be careful. Would have been a whole lot messier if I hadn't shot
You shot me. I'm telling Mom. Stars wasn't silver. Shut up.
You shot me.
Max.
I'm telling Mom.
Max!
What is it?
Travis was just in the hall talking, the cop.
So?
With Chris Hackett.
Was he here to let us out?
No. No.
He's the werewolf, Max. Chris Hackett is the one that bit you down on the storm shelter.
Holy shit, that's...
That's so nuts, bro.
Who would have guessed?
I mean, I guess thinking about it, I could have.
And yet you didn't.
It all makes sense. That's why Chris's car was at the lodge that night. Travis was protecting him. That's why he followed us, and that's why he didn't kill the werewolf in the storm shelter, because it was his fucking brother. God, it's so obvious.
If Chris was the
now
one
it's
that bit
obvious.
me, then...
Yeah, then that's our cure. That's how we fix you.
Jesus, Laura, are we thinking the same thing?
They're gonna be like, we're gonna kill Chris Hackett.
Tomorrow, we're getting out of here. I'm gonna get Travis's gun and kill Chris Hackett.
Does it have a silver bullet, though?
Hey! Hey! Help her! Laura needs help! Laura?
It's hard to be like...
God damn it.
Is she gonna be a vet or is she gonna be an actress?
What the hell's going on?
Laura?
How could he not see that? It's hard because you could have... One, he could have hit his head, but two is... I know you want to escape, but it's like... Travis, the officer, that's brothers of Chris. It's almost like he was wanting you guys to help. You know what I mean? So it's kind of hard to be like... So I don't know. We decided that thing.
Starting to think you were really sick.
Maybe I should consider acting as my major.
I wouldn't go that far.
Awkward?
We should go before he wakes
Yeah.
up.
He's just taking a little nappy nap. He's just taking a nap. He's like, I'm gonna nap right here.
We should grab our stuff.
We need silver ammo. He must have some around here.
What is it?
I thought I heard someone. No, I still can.
These people keep hearing like these whispers. And it's like saying their name.
It's coming from behind that door.
What to say? I was like, if it's unlocked now. I'm sorry that this is like.
There's nobody in here. What the fuck?
Weird, right?
He makes them.
What is it?
Shotgun shells. He loads them with silver. That's where he was last month, hunting. Well, I guess I won't be needing this anymore.
Hey, I just realized something.
I just
You're
realized
free.
I'm a werewolf. I just realized I'm a werewolf. We are going to end it there for today. And we'll be streaming it soon. But I do hope. I'm gonna have to get closer, y'all. Hold on. I was sitting like a bisexual. But we will be streaming that soon. I don't know when. Maybe maybe in the next week. It just depends on like my days off and whatnot. But yes, I will be still consistent with streams, and yeah. But I hope you guys are enjoying this series. It is cool to play it. We're almost there at the end. I not super close, but we're getting there. Plus, we killed a couple characters, so we're not gonna have those in our storyline anymore, so it kind of cuts down the time too. But I hope y'all are enjoying it, and I will see you next time. Good night, y'all.